We about to go to the moon. We're gonna do better than Dogecoin. We're gonna do better than anybody. We are literally about to buy the end goal for us in House Flipper. And we are going to go to the moon. The moon. All the way up there and make a house to flip. And then depending on what our earnings are, we'll renovate and see our future house or shack that we're living in. This is our in-game goal. We worked hard for it. It is here. We're about to take over. Let's get into it. Oh. Oh. There it is, chat. There it is. House on the moon. 482 Gs. This house allows residents to move far away from earthly problems. The family who moves here may have problems with commuting, but the unearthly view from the windows are worth it. Also, is that a Cybertruck? We get a Cybertruck with the house? Looks a little Star Wars-like, don't it? That's a Star Wars prison. Let's make it into a Star Wars home. Let's hit it. The Cybertruck's a little weird. I don't know if Cybertrucks were out by the time this game came out, because this game is pretty old. But that looks like Elon's the one who sponsored the trip to the moon. That's what it looked like. My goodness. Look at that. Thank you, Elon, for getting us here safely. We got a nice little wall, so I guess even in space, they limit the amount of property you have. Mona facility. Will you take a look at that? And what's this? Is this like our trees? Our tree investments? I can lock myself in here. Okay. Well, I hope that continues to grow. It looks like it's about out of room. That's a little sketchy. Also, we have so many doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 doors in our house. Somebody definitely going to be breaking in. But it is beautiful out here. I bet the oxygen probably costs more than the house. We're going to pretend like maybe we can breathe peacefully now that that got out. Also, whoever's here have blood everywhere. There's blood inside of our space house. Did the aliens invade early? And Dips Monks with the GG. Thank you, Dips. That's so kind of you. Thank you for supporting the live stream. You're amazing. They really like soda on the moon. There's a lot of blood on the moon. I hope that wasn't like a body in the bag. Okay, we do have some plates. These are very spacious. Everything here looks space. Not space-ish, but space. Space. We're just kind of getting a feel. It's basically like you living in one big T-post. And there is a storage room, which is perfect. Maybe we make that into a sauna, because everybody loves a sauna. And I'm sure the only type of people who are going to be moving up here are Norwegians. And by far the best office of the game. Right there. Everything's very bland, very white. We'll probably get rid of that. So, okay, checking this out. We have a bedroom. A potential bedroom. We have a bathroom that is very bloody. Somebody's been doing things they're not supposed to in here. We have the kitchen, the dining area. We got to make that dining area look better. The office is pretty good. We don't want to ruin the vibes. It would be nice. It would be nice if we could almost make this 2 rooms, huh? I don't know if we could make that pull off or not. We could have made 1 kid's room, 1 normal room. Also, why is this like hiding in the closet? Why is the toilet hiding in the closet? We're going to start it off with the toilets, actually. Get this all cleaned up and prepped. They have an AC in here. But what kind of air are we moving? If, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of air we got going on there? Okay, we got wallpapers. I think we do have some stars and stuff. We do. Kids wallpaper. Kids constellation paper. But honestly, it could probably fit the vibe for anywhere. Got some ocean waves, but that really doesn't look good. What does look kind of nice might be this bamboo. Get a little earthly plants going. Hmm? If we do... Let's think about this. If we got it going like this, and we keep that all the way around, and we do a little bit of backsplash over by the shower, I think we might be looking at a masterpiece. Perhaps. Perhaps we do get the masterpiece. And we're only gonna go... Only that far? Is that... Oh, it's almost perfect. I'm gonna lay this down. Let's look at what we can get for some pink tiles. Let's see, anything... That kind of fits the color. Is it gonna... I want to see right next to it. It fits the color scheme good enough. Very well. Get that over here. Please. Please. Oh, we can get inside this shower. This is the best shower we come across so far then. That's good. That is good. And we're definitely changing the floor to be something a bit more touchy with this stuff, I guess. Let's look at the floor and ceiling. There is some white, which we could do some... We have more of those tiles. We have the dark green tiles. We saw how that looked in the last house. Not really a fan for something like this. And that looks like something that you'd find in Temple Run. But this gray ain't cutting it either. You know what might actually look good? That actually does something right there. And if we actually painted this black up here too. Yes, perfect. Get the squares, get them so nicely that people will want to live here one day without alien invasions. That was worth. I feel like this light is brighter than all the other lights. It wasn't even on. Is it just that one's gold and the rest are copper? We didn't do that. That was a natural, I guess. I'm gonna lay that on the table. First room, not bad. Not bad. You mean there's outside cleanup we gotta do too? You got us cleaning up the outside of the moon base? Oh, we really are. Okay, I think everything is... Everything good? This one looking a little sketch. Okay, close that. I don't want somebody coming in here and probing me. Say no to the probes. Apparently whoever lived here before us did not do that. Okay, that's all trash they're saying. I'm very curious what trash you're talking about. Because there's nothing in here. Bruh, what? Bruh, what? Is it like secretly up here? Oh. All it is? That's what you saying? Oh. Even the drawers are functional. That's better than some of y'all's families. Look at that. Clean that out. Oh, get it all good. Doors don't open the same way. We ain't gonna tell nobody about that, though. Thank you for subbing, Delon22. Which is, Delon2 from the TikTok, y'all. Can I? There's no light switch in here, is there? Oh, there is. Hey, how it turns off every time we step out. Why are they trying to conserve power? We're on the moon. The moon does not need to conserve power. Can I turn the fan on, too? I guess not. The kitchen looking very nice. We don't really need to do a lot for the kitchen other than hide all this junk that they got over here. I don't know what they doing, thinking that they could just put all their stuff just anywhere and that people would be happy. What is wrong with you? You disgusting slobs. Also, who puts the cups down there? We ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm hiding this for the showing. I want people to not buy the house just because it looks like a slob lived here. When we are very grateful that Elon paid to fly us here. Thank you, Elon, for paying. Okay, the kitchen don't look like it need nothing. We even have a fire detector, y'all. We got a fire detector? Even though no one is coming to save us when it burns down. Because there ain't no fire departments up here yet. But we have the detector, because we rich like that. Beautiful. Oh, the light's over here. Don't have to use my flashlight anymore. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna scrap mostly all of this. Mostly all of this. We might redo all the floors too. I kinda dig into corners over here. But this stuff gotta go. You look more ugly than a hippopotamus mama. Okay, let's check out. Those aren't worth it at this point. Dining tables. Furniture, please. That look high tech. We can have blue glass. We can have black glass. Oh, that look good. That's class. Okay, that is class. Now let's see if we can find the chair that's gonna suit that. Wait, what's the difference here? Okay, I don't know that there was a difference. What about this? I think going all black would probably be better. Yes? It kind of matches the glass, but the chair's not see-through. But it kind of matches that. This will fit a family of 4. Can I find those cabinets and make it black? Or not? That wouldn't look too bad in here, would it? Just in case. Yeah, not bad. What else you got for a corridor? The blue look a little weird. These two things will fit nicely. I can also see someone just tossing their towel rack on there. Given the fact that it's right by the bathroom, I would do that. I'd use that for towels. And then who knows, if somebody's impatient, they could even go to the bathroom inside there. So I'd do that. If somebody taking too long in the bathroom, I'd just take a dookie right there. You can pull out that drawer, throw it outside, probably. Probably. Okay, this corridor also looks like they got something already going here for it. Oh, it's a TV. It's a TV. Is that like a TV stand? What is that? What is that shelf classifies? Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because they won't do a lot of the verification process for my Twitch. So I was getting decently well on the following count, but I couldn't like monetize or claim anything because they wouldn't accept, like they wouldn't publish like the phone number verification or the SMS and all that stuff. And they were really strict on the rules at the time I was streaming on Twitch that you couldn't have a multi-chat. And since I was streaming on 3 platforms, I cut it. I didn't like it. So I switched from Twitch to Kick, but YouTube is still my main. I feel like they're very, very restrictive on certain things. We could decorate that. But we did stream there for almost a year, probably a little over. I don't think we're gonna get any of the. We're gonna probably use this somewhere. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy it right now. I'm gonna hide you in there, okay? You're gonna be my mannequin, not my mannequin, my mannequin. And we're gonna sweep this up real fast. Look at that. Look at that. Does that work with every TV? I never even once tried to turn on a TV till now. I don't know what they're planning to do for space laundry. Is there a reason you need laundry in space? Bro, we are not. Take the mugs away. We're not that kind of trash. Plus, you can't even have that many people living up here. Why you got like 1,000 mugs when you can at max fit 4 people in here? Can I turn that on? Hot in here. You know, imagine getting to the moon to live with Annabelle. Imagine getting to the moon just to live with Annabelle. We're not going to tell them. They're just going to find out the hard way. Decorations. Let's look at the overall decoration. Maybe they have posters. Posters are kind of weird. A mammoth skeleton. They have some vases. These are interesting. I can't say I've never looked at these till now. Go ahead and get some of that. I guess that kind of brings the cabinet color together since we can't find where the color is. We'll put some of the plants in here. They're always complaining about plant issues. A vampire clock? Maybe. Someone ate my sandwich poster. A piñata. They have a literal piñata. Wall grates? Honestly, this is very nice. Very fancy for what they do. And a carpet that matches most wallpapers. Eternal darkness fireplace. I think we've seen that in the apartment. I think we've seen that in one of our houses. Holographic trees. That's really tiny compared to what I thought it would be. Are you bigger? That's a little bigger. Also, how big do you get? Do I like that? I don't think I like that. It's nicer when you put it like that. I guess that's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Keep it like a high-tech theme. I don't know, I'll put that in here. Those are definitely fake roses, though. Fake roses. Can't afford the real ones in space. And we'll see where that goes. That could work there. I still need something for that shelf so it doesn't look empty, though. We could put tomatoes. If we put the tomatoes there, yeah, that'll probably look good. But also, it looks like we're eating at Subway. Those are tiny ones. We know that. This is good. This is good. Just small little things. Little trinkets make people think of Earth time. Probably get homesick. Go out and suffocate a little bit. You know what I mean? Dare we? That looks good there. I feel we need to change the floor of that, though. Oh, tomatoes. They can't go quite that big. That's gonna look like a Subway. Let's get the one thing we might actually change in here. Plant pictures, mirrors, standing decor. How big is that? That's massive. How big is the small? That's doable. How big is the middle? Imagine you just had a dinosaur in here. It's not gonna fit though, is it? And we still gotta assemble it. I want it, but I don't think we can make it happen. I don't think we can. And that'll be our final piece up here. That actually looks really good. Do we make the whole ceiling in here black? Honestly, that might look the best. We'll take this into the kitchen. Get something a little special in here. Yes, thank you. All the way to the doorways. All the way. And then, see, I think maybe what we even do is just brighten it up a little bit. That's a ceramic blue. I think just white, just pure white. And then also update the black there. I think that might be how to look all around, but for the dining room, we need something special. That brings it together. And since this is only a storage area, good. I think we keep it storage. We could make this into the sauna, or we could make this into a washing room. The sauna would probably up the value the most, because that's what everybody complains about, is the sauna. It looks a little Star Wars vibe like this, and that's not what we're trying for. But I think it just look cleaner if we just do it all. I mean, look at the reflections on it. Look at the reflections. Boom. Yes, I think we're gonna go all the way with it. At least on the corridor area out here. A little bit of backsplash in there would look good too, but I ain't gonna force it. Also, just one black wall there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, for the most part, this is all done. I think we go for it on the tile. Just yeet it. Perfect. Perfect. Progress. Also, they did a weird job there with the, I guess it's single, double, single. That's bright, but it does look better on the floor, huh? The thing is, everything kind of whited out. Do we have anything for, like, I want to change the walls a little bit. We have glass walls. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit very well. Okay, let's go to the office setup. I think we're gonna leave our Nomadican in here. We'll probably leave this in here too. This is one of the best offices we had. Shout out to the emo office. Wait, yeah, the emo office was pretty good. What's up, Richard? How you doing? We have that. Do we have any monitor, though? Now that looks futuristic. I think we go with it. Yeah. Also, let's go ahead and do some carpet for in here. Because who wants... There we go. This. We'll go with a dark blue. That is a lot brighter than it looked like it was gonna be. And I think we continue the tradition in here. And we may just go ahead. No, we're not remaking the emo office. That wasn't the plan. Perhaps we do the offset wall over here as a black. Yes. I think this is good. And I was thinking of doing like a red, but everything is kind of blue. What do we got for blue? See, we could do like the foxy red or the cherry red. I wasn't even thinking anything too bright. Dirty red is also good. But then everything else around us looks blue. What about the fox or the cherry? Looking for something in the middle, I guess. I'm worried that's going to come out too brown. Let's go dirty. I'm worried this is too... That's a bit bright. What about the cherry? That's a bit more what I was looking for. Goodbye. There we go. And we're keeping the mannequin in here, and we're going to call her Miranda. Miranda is staying in here to keep whatever these guys are going to be doing company. Because you know it gets lonely in space. The carpet's just too blue. I wish that was the darker blue like we expected. Is there a darker blue carpet? You know what? That's a bit better. Now that looks office. This is a finer setup. Very good. Definitely stands out when you're watching House Flipper TV. Or the filler. Do they have any Easter eggs on here? Warlocks? I think that's kind of an Easter egg. The handyman, that's an Easter egg, I believe. I don't know about the others. I know some of them are simply House Flipper advertisements. That's good. Now we're stuck kind of into the bedroom. There's more trash back here. My goodness, why was he hoarding all of that? More under here too? No? But more here. Goodness. That probably had liver failure. That's probably why this house went up for sale. Previous owners died of liver failure. Okay. Overall, though, I think we're getting rid of this. I think we're getting rid of it. At least most of it. I so badly want to make this. We can't delete those. Those are doors that cannot be deleted. You can delete those, though. What do we have for beds? Like actual beds. Furniture. Bedroom. We could also do just a big bed in the middle. That is true. We could even do a wall bed. How would that look? Obviously it gets folded up, right? That would actually... Let's do it. That opens up some space. We have that. When you're not using it, boom. A lot of people like that. Oh, it's so huge. 2 bedrooms, this is it. We don't have 2 bedrooms, but I'm glad you think it does. I'm glad you think it does. Bedside cabinets, anything we need here. We could also, yeah, we could put a telly in here. Dressing table sets. I mean, that would be a bit luxurious, would it not? A place to do the makeup. Get a nice little chair there. Yes. Perfect. We have the lights on, we don't. It's even maroon vibed. And wardrobes, they have to have a wardrobe. Because how else are they going to do anything up in the moon? That's probably all they need. We can't quite put it like that, can we? Nah, because it still turns out a little bit, because we could move the switch. Keep it like that. And, survival? We have that in the base? We have this in the base game. Interesting. Pets? Why not? You ain't the only thing living in space. You got a pet now. I feel like that's even better than this. It is. But you know what? If you're living in space and you ain't got nothing else, you might as well. Decorations. I know there's a cosmetics somewhere in here, isn't there? Somewhere. We'll make it look like this has been in use. A little bit here and there. Good. Gotta left the women that look good for the alien attention they may be getting. And why does she have multiple brands, you may be asking? Well, maybe she's sponsored. And we'll go. Yeah. We already... That's like almost the same, huh? Well, you might need multiple. And then the lip liner. Finish it off with the lip liner. There's very clean and tidy. No woman would ever have it nice and tidy like that. But in this situation, she does. Now, for hobbies. Because everybody needs a hobby. And Rasa with the follow. Welcome in, Rasa. We're also live on YouTube if you want to join us there. You know what? We may do that. We may do that right there. Let's, No, actually, that might not be good either. We always go for the darts. Pile of various books. Arizona Reaver, Road to Hell, Straight Road to Success. That's a lot about roads. And, you know, there ain't very many roads on the moon. Maybe that's what they studying. That also will look good, won't it? Mm-hmm. Keep that up there. Actually, I am curious how this is gonna look right here. Just, yeah. And it's sad that that didn't fit in the one spot that I had left. doesn't look terrible, though, does it? You have a lot of grays. You have ceramic, elegant marble. That might actually be Z1. Hold up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. Yes. Right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give like an outdoor restaurant vibe. Not bad, and it still matches with the orange too. There. Clean that up. Thank you. I think that's good. Yeah. And just one last spinneroonie. Could you please? I don't think there's enough. We'll keep that as it. But it looks so bad when it's not. Like, it's really bright now. I think we got it. Just in here. This is the last room with the gray. They got the nice metal shelves so that it lasts long. Long lasting. Sustainable. Easy to repair, hopefully. There. But the shelves do make it kind of hard to paint. I don't know why that is. Like, there's so much. You know? Like, the shelves get in the way. Same thing with the... What's it called? I forget what it's called, but it's the same way with the other two. That looks more homey. I like that. Very white in here. But then you come out to this. Then you come out to this. Maybe we need like a cream or something in here. You also gotta think about this ugly orange that they have everywhere. This is a bedroom, so it should be a little bit soothing. Soft biscuits, that sounds soothing. How about some soft biscuits for your wall? It's like the same color as my butt cheek. I don't like it. What about this? How does it look compared? It's not fitting where we're looking. That is not fitting. A charming pink. Let's see. Are you gonna be the savior or not? It's too bright. It's too much. The bedroom has to look nice. This is gonna be a cozy place. We've never used any of these colors before. That looks like alien. Maybe even alien snot. We gotta try to make this right. You know what? That might work. It's not too much. It's not too small. Hopefully they don't try to paint over this in the future and see the 5 layers of paint that we did. Get that. We gotta think about the inside perspective. Also, I'm kind of thinking like we should do carpet in here. I like having carpets in my bedrooms. Generally. As a personal. Because it's soft on the feet when you wake up in the morning. Some people hate it because they hate vacuuming. Honestly, though, I don't mind it. Let's look at the floors. And then we got the beige carpet. No, that don't good. That's not gonna. Gotta go something a little darker. It just ain't smooth. So far, the gray is the best. Brown linoleum flooring. That's horrible. Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Take all of it. Thank you. That's better. The only thing I don't like is the doors. If I could, I'd just delete all these doors. But it's the one thing in the house that they're like, this is your challenge. You have to work with it. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Okay, let's go back. Accessories. What do they have for bedroom? Electronic equipment? Anything electronic we could use here? You know? Yes. Beautiful. This is the room. This is the room. We could do the laptop. Just so he has like a double. That's special for a bathroom? Oh, I see. Electric heater, so to say. And should probably have a Roomba in here, huh? This is what you get when you get into house. Line it up there. I mean, surely they're not on the moon if they like sailing, but maybe they'll need that. We'll get a small. Even the small barely fit there. You know what? He has a guitar. That's gonna look good, especially in the black and white. Any other photo of that style? Not really. But he does, yeah, that. Things are looking good for the husband-wife that come up here with no kids. It's looking good for that. Everybody else, you know, they're trying to just, gotta be honest with what we have available. I don't super love the kitchen, though. It's kind of too black and white. Kind of want to change the walls, but I don't know anything better to change them to either. Get rid of that. So, boom, we have a very luxurious dining area. We have a kitchen with a reminder of Subway. The corridor when you walk in also looking fresh. The bedroom, pretty good. Ain't gonna lie, bedroom looking pretty nice. Especially you get that TV going. You lay in bed and watch. They have a very high-tech office space, whatever they're doing in here, to make money, or so be it, whether it's legal or not. Have another entertainment space here. So sad. So sad there's no aliens here. They clearly make their own vegetables. Everything is comfortable from the outside. I like it. They even have a cursed doll no one's expecting, so they're going to be haunted and tormented. And the most hidden bathroom I've ever seen in my life. That actually looks pretty good. I assume that it's already cold on the moon, so I don't know why they have the ACs so much. But they do. They do. Very well. Got a lot of luxuries. This is the house. If we were at the moon, we'd live here. In the lore, we're going to say we did live here for a while. Because we had to stay somewhere while we were making this all happen. Well, let's see what people actually pay for it. We spent a lot of money. $482, almost $483. If we put it up on the auction, Everybody's gonna complain about the sauna. We bought furniture for $5,000. Jimmy wants to buy it. With a TV in my bedroom, I wouldn't fall asleep. Expensive equipment to impress people, like stuff from the Great Depression. So, missed out on recently popular kids' gadgets. This guy just complains a lot, but he's offering us a lot of money. And I'm gonna try to get even more money. Let's see, will you do an extra 40? How much can you go? 100? You could go up that high? You know what? Let's do 60. That's okay. We'll still take exactly what he gave us, and we're going to be happy with that. Why does this house look amazing inside rather than the other house you decorate? Well, that was the last house we do it. So that was our in-game dream. That was our in-game dream on the moon. That was the moon house. And that house was pretty, like, it was put together well already, but it was bland. And as our final celebration, we're going to update in here. The only thing I didn't do that I was going to do was, I was going to put a gun or something in there on the wall. For the survival aspect. Because I can't believe we have all this stuff in here. That's kind of crazy to me. So to protect our own riches, I'm going to put one there. To protect our own riches. Get rid of that. That's okay. Let's clean it up. I think we gotta go on the outside for that. We have trash on the outside? Oh, it's up there. Now that we can see all the trash on our map. Yeah, all this taken care of. This will be our final living space. Boom. Is that also out here? No, that looks like it's on the inside. It must be behind this. Get rid of all that stuff. This is what our career has lived up to. And as we said before, nobody is welcome in our home, so get out of here. We'll keep the filing cabinet as that is. Let's go ahead and change the walls in here. Walls. Wall tiles. I think that'll look fancy. Oh, that'll look very nice. Very nice indeed. We deserve this. I don't know where it just magically sent that to. Or why. Again, I don't know where that got magically sent to. I think we need 2 of those. Maybe even 3. Let's get it. Boom. In here. This is where we gonna live. For all our working days. Technically, this is our retirement now. This is what we were able to achieve. With everything we did. There's even a place for the water spout in here, and I didn't know that till now. Wait, can we do that? No, it still gets covered. Okay, get rid of that. What are we gonna do for the floor? Let's get something a bit good for the floor. Is that gonna match or is that gonna look ugly? That look ugly. Carpet. We could go with the... That looked beautiful. That looks really beautiful. And then for the ceiling. I don't know that the ceiling need anything. Might be good with how it is. I don't think we want any paper. No wall pooper. Not for us. And though these look kind of nice. This one looked really nice in that one house we did. I think we did that in the haunted apartment. That does look good though. Something special about the paper here. Make sure that didn't fly in there. Yeah, I think we'll finish it up that way. Get 3 just in case, because we're probably gonna need it. Yes, yes, yes. And 1 extra. I don't know why it's struggling there. Will you? There we go. How'd I trick it? Very strange. Yes. Yes. We can even do around here. That's beautiful. And then we only need to whiten up up there. So small white paint, and I'm gonna put white over there. White. Snowy white. I don't need that. Give me a small. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. This is what a career of hard work will get you, chat. It'll get you a 1-bedroom apartment that you can decorate however you want. And you can work from home. If you're uber duper, extra uber successful. What everybody needs. I'm so proud of us. It's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, let's get us the shower we want. The actual shower. Sinks. Actually, this first. I want a good one. This is for us, after all. That doesn't look good. Dare we go with that one? I want to see what this look like, but I probably won't choose it. Yeah, give me the dark stuff. Actually, you know what? That don't look too bad. I mean, you know what? I think we made the right choice. And crazy easy install. Oh my gosh. Amazing! And sinks. Do we dare go with the basic sink? Take it like that. Perfect. That's the nicest sink we put in anybody's bathroom. The only one that even kind of compares is the bathroom we did in the big house that matched. It's only because everything matched. This is beautiful. And we have to have the radiator. This one. Thank you. Everybody has it, so we gotta have it, even if we never use it. I don't know what you'd use this for. I guess it's to clean your towel, like dry it off faster. I don't know. It must be like a Norwegian thing. I don't know what their obsession with Norwegians was in this game. It's crazy. And then just get a normal radiator. That'll be fine. That's our end game reward, is decorating our own place. We kind of moved that over a bit, didn't we? And now the bed. Dare I say, why does that looks like a crib? Not a bed. This one looked really nice. And it's got the dark wood. I think I want that for my bed sheets. Originally, they had it like that, but I could kind of low-key see it being fine over here. Yeah. A little American decor. And here we go. Here we go. Give me the really dark wood. Yeah, that's good. With a lamp. Give me a lamp. We could have a wall fire lamp. Nobody told me that was an option. Why did no one mention that we could have literal wall fire lamps? We'll keep it like that. Good. A lot of this stuff, I mean, we need it. Technically, right? But also, like, we have other options now. I'll lay that there. Okay. Go back. Go back to the study office. Give me a proper desk. A big, proper desk-roo. You know, I've always been a fan of this one. We've used this in a lot of homes. It always turns out looking nice. I think we go for it. I'm not going to get rid of the chainsaw yet, though. The saw is family. If you know what movie that's a reference to, put it down below in the comments. Give me a desk chair. We go with the big fancy. I think we do it. The big fancy. Yes. Because it'd be like that. Is the game hard? This is probably the easiest game you could play. The worst thing that can happen is you lose money. That's pretty much it, though. And you know what? We need a little motivation. So we're going to wake up to that every day. We're going to keep the saw down here. Just in case we need to chase the neighbor kids. Now that space looking a little empty. Posters, photos. I like the painting aspect. To remind us of the Shrek house. Our greatest achievements. Just as a friendly reminder. Right there. What if... Can we put, like, a... Chernobyl liquidators? That's a bit weird. I thought we were going to get fancy with it. Honestly, it looks better like that. It just do. And that don't really match the vibe skis. I like that. I like how that is, but don't match the vibe skis. We'll put tribute to House Flipper. Thank you for the awesome run, House Flipper. And we'll put that up a little bit higher. The last thing to do, y'all. We gotta get a good door. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. It's linked in the bio of our TikTok, or you can just type in Nomadic Bule. It's the same as our TikTok name. I think this is the best. That might be the best thing we got. Let's hope that we can get a door to match it on the front. And knock it down. Put it in. You're good. But you know what the problem is? You did the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got a new skill point right at the end of the game. Upgrade the hammer. What does it look like? Oh my gosh, that glitched. What is the hammer? That glitched hard. That got hard. Traveling to Indonesia? I live in Indonesia. I've been here for a few years. We could go for another wood. Could also do fancy corners. I don't think this is gonna be easy to make look good, to be honest. At the end of the day, we're still just a shack. You know what I mean? How's that do? It's better. It's cozy. We actually managed that too. The game has come full circle. It looks better from a distance. That is factual. That looks better from a distance. It kind of matches the inside vibes. Very happy cream colors in here. And then just a little piece of weird. That's just for us. Welcome to the YouTube. RSS. Glad to see you. That way we ain't got people peeping all the time. Oh, we gotta assemble it too? Oh, that looks good. We need our privacy. We need the privacy. People won't enjoy us if we don't have the privacy. That looks so much better. But you know what looks terrible? That. Get out of here. We need the light. You know, in honesty, if I had the money in real life, I would have one of these in my house. Like a hanging chandelier with actual candles. I love the look of that. And we did that in the emo office before. But also to pay tribute to some of the stuff we've done before. I think we need to go medium. To pay tribute, how does that look? To the back room's basement. We have tribute to the bunker. We have tribute to the emo office. We have tribute to the back rooms. We have tributes to Shrek over here. And of course, a thank you to House Flipper. We have accomplished a lot. This is our home. This is what we got for our retirement gift. This is what we got for our retirement gift. How amazing is that? Well, y'all, this is the end for our House Flipper. This is the end for our House Flipper series. Until something else grows. I loved it. I loved every minute with you all. We got a lot of new people in since this series started, and I appreciate every one of you being here. The best thing you can do to help support Nomadic Bule is go subscribe to our YouTube. We go live 5 days a week, and we upload daily. Typically, we play games before they're released. I'm a playtester, so I play games that are still in demo phase, in a beta phase, in an alpha phase. I play games before they're out in the public. So if you like knowing what's happening with new games, this is your channel. In between, we play simulation and horror games. Every Sunday is a horror game. So if you like that, this is also a good place for you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Are you not famous for this? I'm not anywhere close to famous. I'm not famous at all. I don't think you can claim fame when you have less than 3,000 subscribers on YouTube and TikTok. Maybe one day, even though I'm not really doing this for the fame. I'm doing it for just enjoyment. I just love it. Even if we never get famous, I'm just going to keep doing it. Because it's fun. But we go live 5 days a week, and it's probably going to stay that way. We've been consistent over a year with that. But thank you all for hanging out with me here. We are gonna call it. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you liked it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. If you loved it, subscribe. And don't forget, we go live every single day except Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Carter time. I hope to catch you at the next one.
Disconnected.